working on life goals, working on artistic life goals. I couldn't think of a title for the video. I was just listening to Dr. Jordan Peterson, and a thought that he brought up was, what if we all were pushed harder, we're more active, we're reaching our potential, we're going towards our potential. It is unknown what that would be like, and the thought of that, it does make me think of the what if. It also makes you wonder, why is it that we are how we are? And he states that it is foolish to be an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, someone young who picks up an ideology such as communism and believes that they found the answer to all the problems. Not taking into consideration the deaths in China and Russia because of communism. I know I'm going all over the road and probably doesn't make sense what I'm speaking about, but in these few words, but to me it's a scary thought. It's a bit unmotivating, because I believe one could see it in a way that says, what's it all for? Someone's gonna fuck it up anyways. I thought of it like that for a moment, but then I thought, shit, that's a lot of shit to do, to take care of, to prevent, to make people aware of. And am I up for the challenge? Because across my life, I've come across people that say, dog, you need to smile more, taking this shit too seriously. And I believe because I just had breakfast, not in a war zone. Because I had a breakfast and I could decide coffee, juice, beer, water, or other stuff to go along with my breakfast. That's a fucking luxury. And how could I say that, I really care about the people if I can't even appreciate that meal? Because I know not too far from here, there are, people that I've got no idea what the hell's for lunch, where will lunch come from? And no, I'm not some fucking socialist fucking moron that says, you should open up your fridge and give it to everyone who's hungry. And no. I need to save that food in my freezer or in the fridge so I could prepare it later on for lunch, so I could keep on working on these goals and make a buck wherever I can, and just pinch my pennies and live accordingly and reach those goals. Because I think that's by by being an example of just making shit happen, I believe more and more people will be conscious about that sort of living, and it could have an effect. I don't feel pity for a lot of people, a ton of people, millions of people, possibly even billions. Because I just think of all the headaches that we invite into our lives, and instead of people saying, "Oh, why did this happen to me? How did this happen?" The proper terminology possibly would be, "I thought I knew better than this. I thought I could outsmart the system. I thought I could outsmart reality. I thought I could cheat this or cheat that. I really thought no experience required." And again, when I keep on pondering about stuff like this over and over, I think of Jim Rohn's word of mysteries of the mind. To put things like that I cannot solve in that category of mysteries of the mind, because we could spend a lifetime discussing why doesn't he or she think like that? Why don't they think like that? Why don't they see it this way or that way? And that energy, attention, resources could be used on making other stuff happen. And I've got a lot of fucking tryings to do, a lot. And I know that I need to just be a bit more focused on them, so just so I get them done. feel as though my mind is trying to think of a thought, but it's more like just static noise in the background. And definitely listen to Dr. Jordan Peterson has made me wonder, question my own beliefs. The one that keeps on getting my attention is the thought of by a certain age you should have be married and have kids, start a family. Then I wonder if I would have been living in the 30s, 40s, or 50s before this cancer known as feminism was out and about. Just to have a I guess a nuclear family where the wife stayed at home with the kids, took care of the home while the husband went out and hunted for food, resources, and security. And in today's age, I believe that thing that they're out hunting with, or the rules that they're playing along with, is the rules of capitalism. And the reward is money.